Cop jokes. Aunt's pay. A young lady went to the dress shop where her aunt worked and picked up her aunt's pay. On the way home she was robbed, so she called the police and said, "I just lost my aunt's pay." The desk sergeant said, "Yai, unafay." Money jokes. Despite the cost of living, have you noticed how popular it remains? If you think nobody cares, try missing a couple of payments. Blonde jokes. A young blonde woman is distraught because she fears her husband is having an affair, so she goes to a gun shop and buys a handgun. The next day she comes home to find her husband in bed with a beautiful redhead. She grabs the gun and holds it to her own head. The husband jumps out of bed, begging and pleading with her not to shoot herself. Hysterically the blonde responds to the husband, "Shut up, you're next." Alcohol jokes. Two drunk Americans were speeding down a deserted road in the Philippines. Drunk1, are there any penguins in the tropics? Drunk2, I don't think so. Drunk1, then I think we just squished a nun. Alcohol jokes. I'm on a whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already. Lawyer jokes. Taking his seat in his chambers, the judge faces the opposing lawyers. €1 both of you have given me a bribe, €1 trademark, he says. €1 you, Tom, gave me £1,500. And you, Harry, gave me £1,10,000. €1 trademark. The judge reaches into his pocket, pulls out a check, and hands it to Tom. €1 trademark. Am returning £5,000, and we €1 trademark LL now decide this case solely on its merits. €1 trademark. Money jokes. A young woman walks into a bank to withdraw some money. €1 can you identify yourself? €1 trademark, asked the bank clerk. The young woman opens her handbag, takes out a mirror, looks into it and says, €1 yes, eat €1 trademark. S me all right. €1 trademark. Cop jokes. My uncle is with the FBI. They caught him in Cleveland. Cop jokes. A frail little old lady walked up to a cop and said, "I was attacked." I was attacked. The cop said, "When?" She said, 23 years ago. The cop said, "What are you telling me now for?" The little old lady said, "I just like to talk about it once in a while." Alcohol jokes. A man walks into the front door of a bar. He is obviously drunk. He staggers up to the bar, seats himself on a stool, and with a belch, asks the bartender for a drink. The bartender politely informs the man that it appears that he has already had plenty to drink. He could not be served additional liquor at this bar but could get a cab called for him. The drunk is briefly surprised, then softly scoffs, grumbles, climbs down off the bar stool, and staggers out the front door. A few minutes later, the same drunk stumbles in the side door of the bar. He wobbles up to the bar and hollers for a drink. The bartender comes over and still politely but more firmly refuses service to the man due to his inebriation. Again, the bartender offers to call a cab for him. The drunk looks at the bartender for a moment angrily, curses, and shows himself out the side door, all the while grumbling and shaking his head. A few minutes later, the same drunk bursts in through the back door of the bar. He plops himself up on a bar stool, gathers his wits, and belligerently orders a drink. The bartender comes over and emphatically reminds the man that he is clearly drunk, will be served no drinks, and either a cab or the police will be called immediately. The surprised drunk looks at the bartender and in hopeless anguish, cries, "Man! How many bars do you work at?"